awesome-gpt-image-2 is an open-source collection of prompt-as-code assets for AI image generation. This repository gathers more than 500 community-generated cases and over 100 industrial prompt templates. It is maintained by freestylefly and sponsored by several AI API providers. The project is hosted on GitHub and has an accompanying live website that lets you explore a gallery of images, copy prompts, filter by style or scenario, and even generate new images after signing in with Google. The site uses Supabase for authentication and a Versal function to proxy calls to the GPT-Image2 API, which can be accessed through free-tier services like AppyMart or paid APIs from Hype, PackyCode, Offer, PP Token, CN API, and others. Data is organized into categories such as UI and interfaces, charts and infographics, posters and typography, products and e-commerce, brand and logos, architecture and spaces, photography and realism, illustration and art, characters and people, scenes and storytelling, history and classical Chinese themes, documents and publishing, and other use cases, each containing dozens of React examples. The core vision behind awesome-gpt-image-2 is to compress process-style prompts into structured protocols. By breaking a prompt down into composable parts, subject, lighting, materials, layout, visual details, agents and automation workflows can reuse the same blocks for batch generation, template systems, or production pipelines. The repository includes a prompt template categories section that lists the most common categories and links directly to the prompt pages. There is also an agent skill for choosing styles, templates, categories, and scene tags from the same data used by the website. The skill can be installed through the Skills CLI, NPM, or the Claude Code plugin marketplace. Key features: a visual website with a gallery of more than 532 cases, split into gallery parts and categories, a paid community section that uses a one-time 9.90 yen Alipay payment to unlock a protected group QR code, a set of API credentials and environment variables for setting up Supabase, Versal, Stripe, Google Analytics, and CN API integration, extensive documentation covering installation, setup, agent skill usage, and feature explanation, a robust FAQ and licensing section that clarifies that the repo only organizes publicly accessible community prompts and images for learning and research. The GitHub README also lists all sponsors: AppyMart, Hype, PackyCode, Offer, PP Token, CN API, and GitHub sponsors. These sponsors provide API relay services, digital product deals, and platform support that help keep the repository running. If you want to get started, visit the live site at gpt-image2.kang.ai, explore the gallery, or clone the repository to experiment with the agent skill and prompt templates. You can also start the repository on GitHub to support future development.